Have you ever heard that the Anunnaki were aliens who came to Earth to mine gold and created humans as a slave race? It's a fascinating story, but what if I told you that ancient texts say something completely different? Let's unravel the real story behind these mysterious figures. The word Anunnaki doesn't actually mean those who from heaven to earth came. In the original Sumerian, it translates to those of royal blood or princely offspring. This tells us they were seen as figures of high status and lineage, essentially divine royalty. So, who were they to the ancient Sumerians? They were the top dogs, the chief gods in the Mesopotamian pantheon. Think of them as a divine council, led by the supreme sky god, Anu. Cuneiform tablets from thousands of years ago consistently describe them this way, as the most powerful deities who governed the cosmos and the affairs of humanity. They weren't just visitors. They were the central figures of an entire religious system. One of their most important jobs was to judge the dead. In Mesopotamian beliefs, after you passed away, you would face the Anunnaki in the underworld, where they would decide your fate. This is a classic role for major deities in many ancient religions, reinforcing their status as powerful, divine judges, not extraterrestrial minors. Now, what about the idea that they created humans? Surprise! No ancient Mesopotamian text actually says the Anunnaki created us. The famous creation story, the Atrahasis, attributes the creation of humanity to two other gods, Enki and Nin-Hersag. They created humans to do the work of the gods, freeing the deities from manual labor. But the Anunnaki, as a group, weren't the ones getting their hands dirty with genetic engineering. So where did the whole alien astronaut theory come from? It's actually a modern idea, popularized in the 20th century by an author named Zecharia Sitchin. He reinterpreted ancient texts to fit his theory that the Anunnaki were extraterrestrial beings from a planet called Nibiru. Archaeology backs this up. We've unearthed thousands of cylinder seals, statues, and temple inscriptions. And what do they show? They consistently depict the Anunnaki as divine beings, often larger than humans, wearing horned crowns that symbolize their godhood, and receiving worship and offerings from kings and common people alike. They were worshipped as gods, not chronicled as visiting aliens. The alien theory is a modern myth layered on top of an ancient one. Thanks for watching.